Hello everyone, and welcome to Slay the Spire 2. Today, we're going to be playing the Regent, and it's probably the class I've had, and I think the majority of the community has had the most trouble with. It's probably the class that works best in multiplayer, but struggles in single player. Let's go ahead, we're going to dive in, we're going to give it our best shot, and hopefully we can make it and defeat the boss. But I do feel like this character versus the Ironclad, the Silent, and the Defect is not as optimized and could use a little help. And that's where we come in. For those of you who are joining us now, my name's Mask. I'm a professional game designer. I have a degree in interactive media and design, and I've hosted over thousands of games on startplaying.games, which is usually TTRPGs and things. So Slay the Spire kind of falls a little bit into this. I've played the Slay the Spire, the board game, and I played the first one extensively. So let's just jump into this and see what the best thing we can do is today. So we can lose 99 gold and pick one of two cards to add to our pack. Helpful. Niall's Fury is nice. Deals 10. And puts two random cards from our discard into your hand. Okay. Pomander. So the Regent starts with this extra energy, which is stars, because the Regent's supposed to be a character from space that comes by and sees this. So you have Falling Star, which is probably his best move of the set, but you need this extra energy to do so. And Venerate really struggles because it doesn't give you anything else, or it doesn't give you enough stars for one energy. You're going to need to block, right? I'm going to choose something that might be strange to most people. And that is, I'm going to upgrade a block. Alright, so our first boss is the Lagavulin Matriarch. We have some money, but not a lot. There is one shop toward the end, which would be very beneficial to get to. I do like campfires. I don't mind a mini boss. This side, though, we could go here, mini boss, campfire, but then we cannot get to the shop at the end. I think we go the middle, take the campfire, go mini boss, come back, and go here. And just think that would get us better prepared to fight the mini boss versus healing after it. After all these fights, having the mini boss right after is pretty brutal. So let's go ahead, we're going to go up the middle route here and save our money for the final merchant shop and just hope we get something really good. Already off the bat, I have my defend, I have my falling star, which now, because I upgraded my defend, I only needed to do one defend and I can get 2 attacks here on top of the falling star and still be blocked, not wasting one of my energies for this additional block. So that was the idea, and so far it seems to be paying off. We'll see how long it continues to do so. We're going to shuffle, so we're going to go ahead and Venerate one more time. There you go. Alright, we've got all our blocks this time. Wow. Okay, even our good one. That's not what I was hoping to see, because now he's going to block, and now next turn he'll probably attack. Yeah. Okay, but we do have a lot of attacks here. There should be enough to punch through. Oh, yeah. It is. Awesome. Ooh, and we got a potion that fills up all our potion slots. That's huge. Okay. Reflect is really cool. I really like Reflect. And it goes with the fact that I got the orbit's really nice too. I like the Reflect. The hard part is we only have the 3 we start with, the 2 from Venerate. So getting this, we probably would only get this once around, right? But the fact that we can synchronize this with the fact that I upgraded the block is really helpful. Rotten War is really good too, as it gives us a forge to give us our Sovereign Blade. I'm going to go Reflect. I'm going to go here. One second, I need to move this out of the way. I should have moved this before I started the recording. I apologize. Okay, there we go. Now he's going to attack. We want to save this Reflect. It's kind of like a no-no card. And we're going to attack twice, and we have our 8. He is going to debuff us. We're going to hopefully save this for just a little bit. Because your first relic, you never know what it's going to be. And if you get the potion belt with this, that would be pretty huge for us. So use Falling Star. Lowers the attack. Deals 6. I think we go for the block here and go for an attack. And so that Falling Star is kind of like free damage because we have that extra energy. It's just, we have to invest in it. So I can't really say or call it free because that's not accurate. Now here's the cool part. We can Venerate here to get 3. We can then use Reflect to deflect it. I'm sorry, to deflect. To reflect the damage. Then we use Strike. And this, he'll actually almost kill himself here. He'll have 1 HP remaining. I really like the idea of Reflect. I think it's a rare mechanic you don't see much other than Thorns. But Reflect is more of like a direct of how much defense you have, right? In this case, Collision Course is great. I like this, but I like Solar Strike better just because we're kind of star hungry so far in our deck. Okay. I think we go with Nimble, and we're going to give it to our, we can increase the block, or we can increase the Reflect. I think we increase the Reflect's block, so then when we do trigger this, we will reflect more damage back. That's the idea. Okay, we got our good block, got our Solar Strike. Before we do that, we're going to Falling Star. We're now going to Solar Strike. And we're going to finish this guy off. And that's before this one even got to try to attack. Now he's going to go into an all-out attack on us. So prepare for that, anticipating that the next 2 cards, we know one of them is our Reflect. So we're just going to do our damage, get our Venerate up to get our Reflect. Okay. Now I could attack here, but it will damage me because it's now got thorns. It's got little horns. It's grown. This is better. I can also now attack, but I'm just going to block because he's going to hurt himself. 9 exactly. So Reflect. Interesting. So that was a good test. When he attacked me and hurt himself, it also proc the thorns, I think. I wasn't sure if it would or not. I may be mistaken there. I don't think it did, actually. This is good because we do have, this will add 6 more damage onto this. This is good as well. That's also great. I think we go with this. Campfire, we're going to upgrade our cards. I think we upgrade our Reflect to now increase the damage reflected even more. We're going to go to the mini boss. Okay, so this is the Coral Skulking Colony. We are going to hit with this. We're going to Venerate. We're going to block, and then we're going to hit with the other one. You can only deal 20 damage to this creature per turns. If it gets bad, I may have to use the Entropic Brew here. But usually this creature is pretty reasonable to fight. It's just that you have to do it in increments of 20 damage. And that's kind of where it... So we now were able to weaken it, which lowered it as attack. We're going to do a strike here. I want to be able to block. Preserving your life should be of the utmost importance in any run, especially on characters that aren't the Ironclad, who have natural abilities to heal. Of course, we get Reflect on a turn. He's not going to attack. That's just our luck. But we will go ahead and get everything else going. Okay, now he's going to start hitting a lot harder. Now we're in a tough situation. Now this will lower the attack and we'll be able to get some stuff in it, but I think this is the time we drink our potion. Okay. Getting thorns is helpful. Getting an attack. Upgrading actually is probably the better choice. Says we'll get more block. Hit for that, which also lowers the attack. Venerate, which will get more. And then we'll be able to block 8 out of the 12 damage. And we'll try to save some of these other potions. Okay, he's hitting for 12 now. So you want to block once again and then make an attack and move forward. Take 2. These days, they're getting painful, to say the least. He's hitting for a lot harder now. You're going to have to use this attack potion, I feel. We have super massive. Now, this would be good if it also counted for cards they could put into my deck, but it does not. I think we do Be Gone here. Or we could do Astral. It's just that doing more damage doesn't necessarily help us. I think we do that. We do Falling Star here. We do Be Gone. We transform the Dazed to a minion Dive Bomb. You can only do 3 more damage, so we have to block, and we're going to do a Solar Strike, I think. No, we'll do the minion Dive Bomb. Well, you can only do 3 damage. It makes no difference. We're better off gaining something versus nothing. Because look at now, I'm going to hit it. It does nothing. Took 9 damage. See, we're at 9, was that 18? 18 total damage. I got my Reflect again, but once again, I'm just getting it on the wrong turns. But the good part is, this should be enough to finish him off. Alright, Stonecracker. This upgrades 3 cards from our draw pile when we enter a boss fight. Kingly Kick isn't bad, but Glitter Stream is pretty good as well because it carries some block over to the adjacent turn. Do you like that? Didn't we grab a Crescent Spear? We did not grab a Crescent Spear. We'll have 2 cards that use this. So, Kingly Kick isn't bad either. It does a good chunk of damage. And whenever we draw it, it reduces it. We don't have a lot of things that give us a lot of draw power. Crescent Spear is really good, and Glitter Stream. These are the 2 I'm between. I like this card. I just don't feel like currently I have something to reliably get it enough times to make it worthwhile. This, as it is, would deal 12 damage, which is half of this for a lot less. I think we go with that. We're now going to take a right here. These guys can buff themselves quite a bit, so we need to be careful. Reflect does not help us at the moment. But what is if we can get rid of one of these fast, that would be very helpful. Which we do accomplish. And we move on to the next one. We focused on this one in the front because it had lower HP, hoping that we would get the finish. Where this one is now only doing 1 damage. But it will buff itself for 5 at the end of the round. So unfortunately, we drew a lot of defense there. So this guy's actually really good against us because for each turn we don't attack enough. And we only can defend. He's getting an attack on us. So we're going to draw that. Chip away. Get some good damage in there. Keep blocking. His next attack's going to do even more. We're now at 11. So this is where things get a little dicey. We're going to do that. We're going to do Solar Strike and then finish him off. So by getting rid of the first one, it allowed us to just single out the second one. Get a regen potion here. We get another Reflect, which would be pretty cool. You know what? I think we go for it. We're going to go for a Reflect build. This may or may not pay off, but see, I actually have not tried this build yet, so I'm keen to see what will happen. We can reflect 10 damage back, which is pretty huge. I'm also going to drink this potion. So while we're doing this fight, we will regain HP. We'll break some of the shield. And apparently we get even more block, which we don't really need. My chair is so creaky, it sounds like I'm living like in an ancient cottage or like an old wooden house somewhere. I don't, I promise. I could do this to get an damage in, which would be really helpful. And then we keep moving on. I like the fact we have 2 weakened and 2 vulnerable on this because now he's buffing himself up. Getting this extra upgraded block is really good. The hard part is he keeps having this plating. So now we're going to take 2. It's at 21. But this plating is what's keeping us from really getting in there and doing enough damage to really put huge damper on things. But we're getting it, winding it down, and gave us kind of a free turn while it's trying to buff itself. Okay, I think we do a Venerate here. We do a Fallen Star. And then we do a Solar Strike. Oh, we didn't get the final healing tick. That's okay. Hegemony is really good. And if you draw this card, it increases combat damage more. Not bad. Still, it's really good. I do like getting extra energy. And it kind of synchronizes with allowing us to do more in each round. Kingly Punch is a good one to swap out for any of these strikes. The strikes really don't do a whole lot for us, which is unfortunate. 2 and then gain 2 next turn. Deals 15 damage. It's a really solid card. This is also solid because it's on turn 1 you draw it. It's really doing 11 damage. I think we go with that. You just need a little more damage present. Gorget's really nice. That gives us plating at the beginning of combat. We actually handled that fight pretty well. Add injury check, obtain random, fight them for greater rewards. We do have a campfire coming up, and we're at pretty good chance. We're at pretty good health. I think we fight this. Now these guys are tough. The good part is because they're fighting each other, they do have a little bit of damage on them. Constructs turn on you menacingly. Barely any damage. Oh, come on now. You can do a reflect off immediately, which I think is great. I think we do reflect. I think we go ahead and Kingly Punch. We want to focus one down. Oh, I should have done this. It would have increased the damage output. But that's okay. I think for this fight, I'm going to take the Thorns as well. And we're going to take this as 2. I have 1 energy left. I would like to use it on something. Another Reflect. Okay. So 1's almost down. This guy's going to buff himself with defense. We're going to try to finish this one on the front off. Which I do think we have enough. For 1 and another one. We are going to take this 14 to the face, which is the most damage, I think, of 13 plating. Okay. But now we're down to just 1. The 3 cards I want to play is a Block, Crescent, and a Venerate. We don't have any other ray other than Solar Strike to generate. So right now this deals 14. I kind of just want to preserve our life here. Just trying to debuff. Oh, we had the plating. It would have been worth to only take a little bit of damage to get off the strike. Okay, this is okay. So we're going to do Know Thy Place, which takes off the artifacting, then add that, then swing away, and just get all that chip damage in. Okay, he's got more armor up. Kingly Punch is increased again. I can Solar Strike, Kingly Punch. I think it's 14 plus 22. We're at 29. This will give us to energy 2. It's not enough. I think we do this. Do this. We have another Reflect coming up. It does cost 3 though. I think we Kingly Punch here to get past the shield and to wear him down. Oh, we would have had enough. Oh, that's... Oh, because I forgot about the vulnerable. I forgot about the vulnerable. I would have had enough. I would not have taken any damage there if I had just done that. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, somehow we drew... We have 3 reflects? Draw pile 2. We got 2 in one hand? That's crazy odds. Oh, the Thorns worked out. Nice. And with that, we got Thorns. Attack potion, and we get a card. Glow's not bad to draw. And we gain 1. This will help us get the the reflect more frequently. We're going to go here. We have a boss fight coming up. And then a merchant. 57 HP. We're doing okay. We have a lot of block on our deck. I think we go for an upgrade. Does this get 2? If we get Solar Strike to 2, that'd be really nice. Like I said, we're very kind of star hungry or energy hungry. Oh, yes, healing. Healing. Meal ticket's really good. Whenever you gain gold, raise your HP by 1. All these are so good. This is very lucky. We're gonna go with... Oh my goodness. I'm stunned. That? What do we have left? Oh, we're 3 short of finesse. I would have totally grabbed a finesse. Gather light's not bad. I think we go with something to help us for the boss fight here. I like this. Like I said, we're kind of star hungry, so that works out. Oh, these guys are one of the hardest enemies for the Regent. Oh, no. Okay. This is actually really good for us. We're going to do that, which gives us another one. Now, this hits everybody. That pool of getting that card for that potion might have just saved us. This is 3, 8, 15. We have exactly 15. We're going to do another attack, but they're all shielded, so it makes no sense. Just do another block. They all have a shield of 6, so I'm not going to do anything to them. But this Thorn's going to be really helpful for any of those multi-attacks. I am shocked right now at the luck. The amount of luck we've had just in this first chapter is massive. I think we do this. We got the reflect. That's what I was hoping for. Reflect here. Then we go with... We can do Falling Star and then into a Solar Strike. Like, that's crazy. I'm going to leave the one that's hitting for multiple times and just go... Wow, forgot that it gets shields when you hit it. Either way, like, we are... This could be the run. I have not won with the Regent, but so far, it's looking promising. I'm gonna hit... I mean, we do so much damage right now. I can take out this guy. I can take out this guy. I can block. And move on. And all I have is one left. Kingly Punch. Lucky Draw. Okay. Gain some gold. Whenever you create a colorless card, gain 2 block. Oh. We don't have a lot of things that make us create colorless cards. We already have a Crescent Spear. I think we go for another one, though. Because they stack on each other. You can go to the merchant, but really don't have enough money for much other than maybe a potion. But the potions have been pretty huge and helpful. Let's go there. Let's grab a potion. Please have a potion I can buy. You also have Shining Strike, which is very good. But it does take up 1 card that we can draw. So this is good and bad. Gain 7 plating. Colors cards. Okay, well that also procs this. Okay, we'll get that. Going into the boss fight, that'll give us a little bit of a heads up. We're going to go to the campfire. I think we heal here. I would love to smith. And I'm trying to think of the attacks that the Lagavulin. Let's see our deck again. Upgrading the other reflect would be really nice. Yeah, I think so. Upgrade the other reflect. We also got this, but upgraded 3 cards in our deck. So we get 3 turns to do before it wakes up. And each turn, its plating lowers. There is no powers in our deck, but waiting the 2 turns helps us sort through our deck a little faster. But also, we have a lot of reflects and defends. And right now, we drew kind of a good opening attack hand. I think we go with it. And just get this fight underway. We're then going to drink this colorless potion. Transform a card's pretty cool. I do like Flash of Steel. The draw potential is nice because that's something that we're missing to get that extra damage in. Okay, he's going for the attack. We're going to do a reflect here. We're going to do a gathered light. Well, he's going to hurt himself, but it would give this... I think we go for an attack. We do a 13? Yeah, we do 13 here. And then we do this. Oh, we could have done a Crescent Spear for 1. It's okay. It's a little greedy. Because we also want to have enough energy for Reflect, right? Which we do. So we have Thorns on top of Reflect. This is kind of disgusting. Alright. Yeah, we're chipping them away with those Reflects. Kingly Punch got the free upgrade. We're going to do this, though. Flash of Steel, once again, a great choice. We got Block here. And I think we go for the Kingly Punch. Crescent Spear's not bad. We could block it. We do have one more plating, which will give us 9. I think we go for the Kingly Punch. Get that bit of damage in there while we can. With the plate. Okay, now we're going to be debuff Strength, if I remember correctly. We're going to Falling Star, for that, and then just use up our moves. Yeah, see, that's really bad. Net -2 each? No, not even -1. That's gross. We're going to Venerate here. And we have this, which gives us 21 block. We're going to do Gather Light to get that extra energy. So he just took 21 damage and I took nothing. That's pretty crazy. We're gonna... Our block, our defend is kind of getting low. Crescent Strike is starting to... We're getting to the point where we might be starting to take damage versus more than we are able to block. Which is a difficult situation to be in. We don't have anything that really helps. We can use this. I think we do that. We do Solar Strike, and then we do Crescent Spear. To really, we got to. Now we're at the home stretch. We got to finish the fight before we take too much damage. Okay. I think we could do Glow. I think we Fallen Star, Flash of Steel, Glow, into Crescent, into Gathering Light, and now we're in the home stretch here, and we have some block. He's gonna kill himself with Thorns. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna completely say this run has taken me completely by surprise. As we have been... I'm gonna take Crash Landing's a tough one too. Of these though, we've been kind of not going with the blade. So I'm gonna go Crash Landing. It's cheap. It does a lot of damage. Yes, it has this downfall of all the crash stuff. But if we get super massive with it... Oh, I just unlocked this guy from one of the epochs. Okay, let's see how he helps. Pop it, all the way up here. Take these. Take. I don't know how this thing's talking to me. It doesn't have a mouth. Or any other orifice it would speak out of. Enchanted skill with Imbue. This card is only played at the start of each combat. Is it for free? That's the real question. You may reroll Transform Falling Star into Meteor Shower. Now that is where it's worth. Okay, I was wondering because I pulled up the card list for the Regent beforehand to make sure that my assessment of its overall balance is accurate. This is one of the cards I saw and was like, okay, this just looks Falling Star but upgraded. So this is how they upgraded. This helps with getting everything. This helps with attacking more than one target. I think that's worth because not only that, we're not adding another card to our deck. We're also, I think we go this way to this shop. Yeah, we're not adding a card to our deck. We're upgrading a card in our deck, which also now attacks everyone. We're going to do Solar Strike here into Crescent Spear. We've got to go for a block. I don't want to take 17 to the face. Tries to escape the combat after 5 turns. Okay. Alright, we got Crash Landing. So I'm going to show you guys what Crash Landing does. It does a mess ton of damage, but watch what it does to my hand. First, before we do that, we're going to make it so we do deal extra damage. And then Crash Landing. So look, it adds all this debris to my hand. Now, this counts as cards that were created. So, he's not attacking us. I'm going to go ahead and Crescent Spear, which is enough to kill him. Fantastic. So we just took that first damage in the beginning. Yeah, you better give my Reflect back. Photon Cut is really good. This is a very underrated skill. Or a card. I mean, it's probably not underrated at all. It's really good regardless. Meteor Shower is great to start off with here. We're going to do Meteor Shower, which lowers the attack. Then we're going to go into Glow. I think we go Crescent Spear. 24. We could go Glow. But we don't have enough energy to truly do anything. So we're going to do Crescent Spear. I think we do Glow just so we can generate a star. Which it did. We can then get the block, which gives us the 9 block. How do we draw cards there? Am I missing something? Oh, the Glow draws 2. I gained an energy. Okay. Here we are again with Crash Landing. Crash Landing's going to do 31 damage with the vulnerable. Oh my goodness, that's so much damage. This guy's not even have the chance to go underground. Ooh. What is happening? Radiate. I do like that for our build. Because it goes based off how many stars we gain. Okay. I don't want to lose HP. I will just get a random doll is fine. Oh, we got Mr. Struggles. Deal damage equal to the number of turns. To the turn number to all enemies. I actually like that guy. You get one of these 3. Okay. I like that one. That one's cool. Okay. Pay 50 gold. Add 2 enlightens to your deck. Okay. That would be nice to lower the cost of the... Oh, but Reflect's already 1. None of our cards cost more than 1. Does that... Does this affect the star cost? I'm not sure, and I don't know. I can't just leave. So apparently I have to pay 125 gold and remove 1 card from my deck. I'm going to remove either a strike or a defend. Both of these are good and bad. I have block. Yeah, I think we get rid of a defend here. And then I guess we get rid of a strike first. Get rid of a strike first. And then next time we'll get rid of a defend. We want to upgrade them to better options is the idea for those. We don't have any money. I just spent it. I had to spend it to get that card removed, so that just wasted my money. I couldn't just leave, it looked like. That's okay. It happens. Ooh, let's upgrade Meteor Shower would be great. Another option is Gather Light. Oh, it doesn't increase the star gain. Does this? Glow does. Glow increases star gain. Okay. Venerate will get 1 more. This becomes 26. This becomes 21. This goes up by 7 damage. This goes up by 5. Interesting. And this goes up by 3 for each card. I think we go with glow here. We just want to increase our star generation, so we're consistently doing reflect. That's the idea. Okay. We're gonna crash landing first. This enemy likes to use thorns as well, so we need to be careful about that. I think we venerate here in the preparation that we're going to try to reflect their attacks. No luck. We did not draw it, and we didn't even draw the one that gives us more draw power. So we weakened him. So it lowered the damage we're going to take. We could hit with Crescent to get some more damage to try to finish this fight sooner, but then we're going to take 17 to the face instead of 12. And I like my life. I like my HP. So I'm going to regretfully say no. I'm taking the 9. Okay. We got quite a few things. We're still got a lot. We're going to do this. See what we draw. Okay. Gonna get rid of this. Oh no, this puts it on top of the deck. I think we put ooh, we could put Kingly Punch to increase its strength. See, that's a good combination there. We're gonna know my place, know your place, defend here to block some of the damage incoming, and then we're gonna do this. Isn't gonna hit for anything, right? Yeah, no, because we didn't generate any that. Big hit. Get 7, so we take 5. He does 3 to himself, and we just have to do 20 damage before he gets his thorns back up. Kingly Punch does a good chunk. Glow will give us some energy. Let's see what we get with Glow. Of course, we got both Reflex once again. But we got this, and we're good to go. Glow, being able to draw, is really helpful for us. Transfer any cards into a minion sacrifice. It's 2 energy. Costs 0. We don't have enough draw power to truly make that worthwhile. Photon cuts that bet. I'm actually going to skip this one. Okay. If we go up here, we can go fight a mini-boss. If we go up here, we can get... well, we have 2 regardless. I think we go to the left. We'll fight the mini-boss. You know? Each combat, the first time you play a card that debuffs an enemy, double its effect. Okay. I'm okay with that. Ooh, I love this guy's design. Hunter Killer. A lot of insects. Alright, so he's trying to debuff me already. I think he's going to be stronger than I give him credit for. Each combat, so I doubled that effect. We're then going to Crescent Spear here. We're going to Venerate to get energy, and then we're going to Strike. Tender. Whenever you play a card, lose 1 strength, 1 dexterity this turn. Okay, so for this round, so I'm not supposed to play anything? Oh, that's obnoxious. Okay, we go with Glow. We play the Reflect. And those are the 2 cards we play. I think we use this Thorns drink here to get through this fight just a bit faster. He's going to hurt himself a lot. Watch this. He's going to take 15 and then take 6 for each one. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, he took a lot. He's attacking for 3 again. Okay, this is what we wanted. We wanted him to kind of hop in and use this to lower it down. Just because I don't have a lot of block on me at the moment. $15. I can do 4, so he'll deal 10 and he'll deal 5 and then hit for 6 and then 5 again, so 10. I can block it. If I do this, then I only take 10 versus 15. If I do this, I take 12. There you go. Oh, I forgot about the plating, which is always a nice thing to forget about. So I took 8 instead of 10. Not bad. It was worth putting that extra bit of thorns to try to get that battle over with quicker. Hitting cash is very good. I do like this a lot, and it's upgraded, which is really nice. We're going to go here to the rest stop, and we are going to heal. This will bring us to 76, preparing us for the mini-boss fight coming up. Okay, Thorns. Mr. Struggle coming in, smacking everyone for 1. I think we're going to go with the Strength Potion here to try to end this fight a little sooner. You want to make decisions like where it gives you a buff to something that's for the whole battle early at the beginning of the match. Just so where this guy hits for a lot. This one, not so much. This one does. This one is obnoxious and will continue to hit for a lot. I'm not seeing anything too crazy here. I would like to block, but taking out an enemy is also really helpful too. But Venerate. Not enough damage. So that's 19 versus blocking 10, because I'm looking at 25 damage right now coming at me. I think we try to block as much as we can. Good part is we have the plating, so instead of 25, it'll be 9. Almost had enough block to stop this guy. Should have been really nice. Okay. That works out great. We Venerate into Radiate. Very good. Oh, I should have done this first. I always forget about this. I wish I would highlight this for people like me. Let's be honest. I'm the one that needs it. 27, we get rid of this guy. Can't do anything about him, but we'll get rid of that one. And we do get the plating, so we take 4. Just hoping to avoid taking too much damage in this fight, and I've kind of messed it up a little bit. Luckily, though, that'll be the end of it. That's nice. Orbit's not bad either. I think we go for Orbit here. We're going to go for the mini-boss. I'm questioning it. 62 out of 83 is not great. Some of these mini-bosses are pretty strong. I think we go for it. It's weird, my screen glipped there. Oh, it's this one. Okay. We're going to do the Radiant Tincture. We've got our Reflect. We're good at hitting cash. I think we put Reflect. We do Photon Cut here, which gives us energy. And we put the other Reflect on top of the deck, so we have it for next turn. We do a... Oh, if I glow, then I draw it. But this works so well. We have to. And then we're going to Radiate, which hits for each time we drain energy that round. And then we're just going to save our energy and do that. Huge damage. We're going to Know Thy Place. I remembered to do it first this time. I promise I'm learning. I'm learning. A lot of debris. We're not going to be able to block too much this round, but because of all the extra energy we got, we can at least get one of these exhausts out of here. We'll take 9. Okay, we got Orbit. We want to do We want to do Orbit. We want to Gather Light. We want to Crescent Spear, because now it gives us another energy. Whenever you hit this guy, by the way, you get 1 energy if you hit unblocked damage. You can do 6 more, which does 9 to get us to 50, or get us another Venerate. We're at 9 energy right now. I think we go for the damage. So we take... It's taken a lot of thorns. Oh, we Meteor Shower all day here. All day. Whew, that was a mini-boss? Sorry, I'm getting a little confident. Better. That's where you make mistakes. Let's try not to do that. I like hitting cash here. I don't mind Cosmic Indifference either, so we can get our Reflect back sooner. We seem to be doing pretty well on energy consumption. We ended that fight with 9. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Ooh. Starting with this is actually really nice. This is the last fight before the boss. I'm gonna take a potion here. I think we go with Mind Blast. We're gonna go with Orbit. Mind Blast, it deals 19. Should have done Meteor Shower first. Like always, I forgot. And then we can do King Punch or Crescent Spear. 24 or 16. I think we go for it. Get greedy here. We want to try. If we can kill this guy at the back before anything else, these guys hatch, that would be massive. It's kind of why I took the potion to help us get a little bit of an edge on some of this. Okay. We go with this. Okay. We are going to go with I think we can go there. Okay. We go Solar Strike here. Now Radiate's gonna hit more. We're gonna do Know Thy Place. We already had it, so it's okay. Got rid of all the eggs. Massive. 9 damage. Ooh, that's so close. We are so close to finishing this fight. And with the plating... Woo! Oh, we would have died by the thorns. But either way, we blocked the damage, which was more important. And then we just go straight in for the Crescent Spear. Man. Okay. Another glow would be great. We need to upgrade it, though. We definitely have to heal here. Should give us to 70. Alright, so now we're fighting the crab. 3 cards are upgraded. Getting Orbit off would be great. And we have Reflect with us already. Deals 50% more damage. I can't change directions when applying block, which is one of the things that's going to make this battle a bit tough. Either way. Takes that, takes the thorns. Now it's 18 to the one in the front. We have a lot of energy here. We need more defend. I don't want to take 18. Okay, well we have everything we need for Radiate. We should probably go for that, and unfortunately... take this as best we can. We will use this block, which just eliminates some of it. But that was good damage to both sides. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts. Okay, we have a Reflect. We definitely are going to Reflect here. Going to Crash Landing first. Could get the Hidden Cache as this instead to get more energy. We don't need... we're at 9 already right now, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, I think that's what we do. We do Crash Landing here. We do Reflect. And then we take Cosmic Indifference and we grab our good, whatchamacallit, our good version of Reflect. Let's go for the rocket attack here. This thing is going to be terrifying. That's 33 damage. Oh, wow. Okay, so 2, 3. We have enough to do this. We're going to do Reflect now. We've got 17 block. It's not enough. We've got our good defend to 23. We have a plating of 1, so we can do this attack. We can... I think we put Know Thy Place. as the card we draw for next, because we're just going to glow and get it back anyways. We'll just add another one onto this guy. That's massive. That one claw's already almost down. It's now asleep. This guy's hitting us for 15. I would like to reflect here, but we don't have enough stars to reflect. We're going to do crash landing again. I guess I should do meteor shower first. Yeah, it's really helping us. Or I can do crescent for 18. I think we do this. I think we hit for 6, which then forces me to turn the other way, which lowers the attack. And we have enough energy for one more thing to get rid of the debris. And then another debris. Okay. We're going to take some damage here, but we're looking pretty solid at the moment. Hitting cash into radiate, solar into radiate. Oh, this is disgusting. So we do that, into radiate, and then crescent strike for 24. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Okay. 6 stars, though? Does this counteract the cost of if there's stars? Do we have any colorless cards in our hands? No, we're not even running colorless right now. I will try this, but I'm not very thrilled about it. Done the mixed bag. Ooh, the Chimera. If heal gains star at the start of your turn, powers cost 1 more. Is that a power I just picked up? No, it's a skill. We actually only have 1 power, which is Orbit. If I just remove Orbit, that's the only power I have. This could be worth 100%. Random free attack at the start of your turn. It's really nice too. First card you play each combat is played at extra time. I think we do Spike Gauntlets and we remove Orbit. So we're going to head to this merchant here to remove Orbit. Okay. Do Meteor Shower, which doubles the thing else. We're then going to put this back on top. Know thy place, double that up. Hit for that. We're then going to put... I think we go Photon Cut again. And then block. Because we need more stars to use the Meteor Shower again. That's a huge turn 1. Gonna do this to gather more energy. Photon Cut to do some more damage. We're not going to use Orbit here. But we're not going to use Strike either. We'll put Decisions. We'll do Solar Strike. We'll do Gather Light, which gives us the 10 from the plating. Now we could play this, or we could do a Reflect for 15. I mean, this is what we want to do. We could actually do both, which is kind of crazy. We're going to do Reflect. We're going to Venerate. We're then going to Glow. We're then going to Radiate. This card's amazing. Radiate. Look at that. It almost killed him by itself. Then we're going to use Decisions. Let's see how this works. We're going to do Reflect, of course. We just triple reflected. We have 90 reflect right now. And it doesn't even bother. Okay, so it does not count the cost of the stars. That's good to know. We're going to use another Gather Light here. Chant. Deal 50% more damage, but lose 2 HP. How would that work? Enchant to an attack? Choose a card to transform. Oh! Okay, well let's just transform Orbit into something else. Okay, there you go. I like that. That works. Which now frees us up to buy something different here. Ooh. Bread? Bread? No, one thing we don't want. We do not want any powers. We do have decision. We do have knockout blow. That's not bad. Because we have these question marks coming up. We could use it as our pathway forward. Might be the way to go. Get the Juzu bracelets. I think we do that. Also going to grab this regen potion because life is the spice. Spice of life. And then we go through these question marks. Now we have like a secret passage here. I mean, do you really have to do me like that? We just got that card. I'm not losing HP for a card I literally just got. I mean, it's a good card. Don't get me wrong. But we have Glow. And Glow gets us star energy. This does not. Yeah, goodbye. Next one. Some good, some good. Ooh, okay. I want you to know I've actually been to this part before. And if you reject this spot, you do die. And it is not a special death. You just insta-die. So you have to accept be today's decider. You sit in the chair of decision-making, and the trial begins. A nondescript woman with a hard-to-read face steps forward. She is charged with the crime of theft and con artistry. When the woman speaks, you believe her, but ample witnesses attest to her misdeeds. Both sides of the story are compelling. The crowd bellows, decide, decide, decide! Decide guilty, add doubt to your deck, gain 2 rewards. Innocent, add doubt to your deck, transform 2 cards. I mean, I do most of my damage, I guess, from attacks. Gain 2 card rewards or transform. I would rather transform 2 cards and get rid of the strikes and defends I have. Mostly the strikes. So we're going to do this. Whether she was innocent or not doesn't seem to matter. Alright, what we get? Whenever you play it. I was trying to read those. Okay? We got Orbit back. Oh, no. We've got 2 powers. You did this to me on purpose. Oh. Oh, that was disgusting. Sticking me with 2 power cards. Okay, hold up here. I can't believe they stuck us with that. Okay, first off, you're gonna hit me twice. I know what these guys do. They're disgusting. Put that back up there. Sure. We're then going to... What was the first thing I got? Photon cut? I want a photon cut again. But I'm not going to have that luxury, apparently. We're going to... Vulnerable, the one in the middle. We're going to radiate here. Right. We're going to... Would like to draw. Okay, I can get rid of the one at the end, or I can get the one in the middle. Take 14. I guess I should have done the other way around. I'm going to take the one in the middle out. I'm going to use this defend. I'm going to use this block so we don't take anything. I'm going to bring radiate back. If you take unblocked damage from these guys, you lose max HP, which could end your run. It literally could just end the run. Oh, wonderful. We're just going to kill him. I can't believe it stuck me with 2 powers. How rude is that? Oh, that would have been good, but no. Can't believe it stuck me with 2 powers. We'll bring out knockout blow. I have to find a way to get rid of these. So I can go this way. Go that way. I can have 1 or have 2 fights. I have 2 and then a boss fight. Either way, I'm going to be fighting a boss fight regardless if I want to or not. Ooh, max HP. Whoop, whoop. Love that. That's amazing. Take dragon fruit for anchor. Ooh, take Juzu for vulnerable tea set. No. Take unsettling lamp for blood vial. Where's unsettling lamp? Oh. Man. Dragon fruit for anchor. I've kind of gotten to the end. There's only... I get... Whenever I gain gold, I increase in max HP. I've had that... So I only have a couple of bits more. I'm only going to get 4. I think get the anchor. Okay, give me some good. Train dummy. Okay. We're not going to do very good against this. We don't do enough damage. I think we go for the potion. Keep it simple. Because we have cards that are usually about the opposite of this, which is... I mean, now I say that I'm about to kill it in 1 turn. But I digress. Our build is not to deal damage, it's also to reflect. But here we are. Okay. Mecha boss here. 25. Okay. Those 2 powers are going to be the bane of my existence, I can tell. Alright, so we have a reflect, but we don't, he's not even attacking this turn. We glow. We glow, like, shine bright like a diamond. That's what we're going for. We prepare that he's going to attack next turn? I think that's what we do here. We do this, knowing that we can't use it, but do this, knowing that we can put it back at the top. And end our turn. He's not attacking again, of course. I should have known. Would like some block because it does get rid of all these shielded conditions here. I mean, burns 2, 4, 6, 8. 8. I could do this and gain 1. He's not attacking. Might as well do that. And with the plating, it covers all the burns. What do you... Oh, you just gave yourself strength. Okay. 40 damage. You're crazy, dude. This is gonna hurt. That's 31. That's so much damage. And of course, he does it on the turn I don't have the darn reflect. Okay, I can do this. Which seems to be the good option here. Sure. What card do I play 3 times? I think we glow. It literally does 2. Yeah. It's gonna give us a mess time. So it gives us the 6 back, which does work for that, which is huge. Do I do it again? How big can my hand be? I'm curious. I think we venerate here. Making sure we have enough for 2 cards, because we're gonna glow now. Okay. We're gonna hit with radiate. Alright. Yeah, no. And what else are we gonna do? We have Crescent Spear, which is nice. Kingly Punch. I think the Photon Cut. And then what card do you want to put on top? Put Kingly Punch up there. So then we'll get stronger. Then we hit with Radiate 9 times. Then we Crescent Spear. We're going to take some burn damage here, which is obnoxious. The regen covers it. We do not need any more burns, my man. You don't have to do that. You really don't. Kingly Punch. Solar, Cosmic Indifference. He's buffing himself now. I don't have a single... I'm gonna go with Photon. I don't have any of my... I'm trying to get Photon so I can get better draw power. And get rid of Arsenal. So we're gonna do Photon immediately. I'm not seeing anything particular here that is great to use right now. Get rid of the burn? No, just... Yeah, we'll put off the burn. We go for the block. Yeah, we're gonna take another huge amount of damage here. The fact there's another mini-boss coming up is very concerning with this being the fight we have right now. Okay, well we crashed land because there's not much else you can add to this hand. Okay. Block Potion Vajra? Go with Photon Cut. We gotta go with this because if there might be a chance to heal. Oh, and it's a shop. Okay. Reflect is really good. Would like to get it out, and it's on sale, which is really nice. 38. What does that bring us to? 14. 4 is 34. 24. We have exactly enough for what I want to do. And we get rid of one of these powers, which is absurd that it gave it to us to begin with. Yeah, get rid of that one. We don't use any colorless cards. Okay, that may help. Could have got rid of the curse, but they're both just as bad in my opinion. 15-6. This one could hit pretty hard. This one hits hard. This one's obnoxious, but doesn't hit as hard. Reflect off combat. It's huge. We're gonna do that. We're gonna Crescent Spear. We're gonna try to take care of the one that's a weakling in the back. We're then gonna use could use Gather. Well, we're gonna get more energy next turn, so we use Cosmic Indifference. Bring me back Reflect. This Hex is really annoying. But if we can get rid of the Magi Knight, that's one less thing. So what this does, it means that if I don't use it, it disappears. So we have Reflect again. We're going to do that. Going to use Glow to draw. Meteor Shower is great here. Venerate's really good. Right now we're being hit for 11, so we don't need any more. So we're going to Venerate here. And since we got extra energy, we'll save this block from being etherealized. Okay. I mean, everything's already down-trodden some. Let's do Glow here. Get this Reflect up. Then we're going to increase our block. Right now we have 21. 13, 6, 19. So yeah, if we do increase our block more, it'll make it so we can block everything. We're going to go for the Kingly Cut here. I mean, none of these are great. I'm gonna save Radiate till next round, to the next turn. Gonna add this to you, just to have an extra stack, because I think we're gonna kill most of you guys soon. So that's 6. He's at 1 HP. Wow, the luck. Okay, either way, we have Solar Strike. Oh, Mr. Struggles finished him off. Good job, Mr. Struggles. He did the impossible, the unthinkable, Mr. Struggles. And then we're going to do Photon Cut. We're gonna send, use Gather Light. But, man, Crash Landing's looking super juicy. I think we send Radiate back. We go Crash Landing here and try to, boom, just finish it. Love this animation of this ghost guy. It's so cool. My favorite unit so far. Ooh, Candelabra. Very nice. Draw 9. I am invincible. Gain 9 block. At the end of your turn, if this is on top of your draw pile, play it. So potentially getting a free block. I think we get Prophesize. Having that draw power is very strong, and we have to heal here. We do not have a lot of HP. Oh, this is going to be a very tough fight coming up. Oh, I wish we had full HP. You upgraded. The random card you upgraded was Orbit. Okay. Which lowered its cost down back to its original cost of 2. Okay. Funny. The boss, which is the door. Okay, we're going to weaken you. We're going to reflect here. You're hitting me for 18 already. It's kind of rude. Just saying. Kind of rude. Okay, I don't know why my screen... You saw my screen blip there? I don't know if it showed up on the recording or not. Gather Light. Photon Cut. Put... Doubt back up there? Yeah, I think we do Doubt. Go to Venerate here. Into a Meteor Shower. Into a Prophesize. Holy moly, that's so much draw power. Okay. So we have Kingly Punch, Crimson Spear, Cosmic Indifference, Radiate. I think we do Radiate. Right? Then we're going to do Cosmic Indifference. And we're going to get our Reflect back. Okay, we are going to have Doubt coming up, but it doesn't affect our Reflect. Take some damage, but so far, so good. This is it's even quiet in the game. I want you to know, like, you can hear it's just like a pin drop right now. I'm gonna avoid doing Crash Landing since you only have a single target. I'm gonna put one of these reflects back to the top. I think I only need this one. I'll put this one, save that one for next turn, and then do this. And we'll do... If I glow, I draw it, though. Oh, that's obnoxious. But I need the energy. So it's kind of like, Alright, so this is going to get him to the next stage. Okay. Who's there? Oh. Okay. Giant Door Maker. 489 HP. Okay, I was about to say, something seemed off. We're going to do that. We're going to Crescent Spear here. Unfortunately, we just didn't draw anything that really helps with drawing, but that's okay. We're setting up 4-star energy. He's hitting for 31 right now. We're going to use the weakness potion on him. We're going to use glow to draw to get the reflect. Nice, very nice. I think we block here and then do a photon cut. And then we're going to put reflect back on top. Preparing for next round. Having the curse does not affect me. What is this? Intends to escape. You're gonna run away? You're gonna buff, you're gonna strike me, buff, and then run away. That's an odd boss behavior. Venerate here. Can I... This turn. If only this... Could this reflect stack? It would be crazy, but I don't think it does. Either way, we have more than enough block here. Alright, you want to run away? Run away. You healed yourself and then we went back into the door. Okay. Interesting. We're gonna Meteor Shower into Gather Light. Into Crash Landing. Into Crescent Spear. And then get rid of one of the debris. Could have used decisions. We would have been terrible. Took some damage there. This is a strange situation to be in. Orbit isn't bad, but too. I kind of need to draw, though. So we're going to do Cosmic Indifference. We're going to gate a Reflect back, a good one. We're going to Glow. We're going to put Reflect. We're going to do Solar Strike into Irradiate. Okay. What? You again? Enemy can't act on this turn. He's still weakened. What is... This is a strange fight. He's not attacking anything, so I'm just going to go for the knockout hit and do a good chunk of damage as soon as I can. Blocking's not going to do anything here. I'm going to get rid of the debris then. Hitting for 27 now. We have Reflect. Reflect into Cosmic Indifference, into the good Reflect, into Gather Light. I could go for a Photon, but then we'll draw the Reflect. I don't want to do that. I want to save it for next turn, hoping that we have enough to Reflect again. Are you going to run away? He's going to run away again. Huh. Oh, but I don't have much to help here. I'm going to take a good chunk of damage in this one. Is there a way for me to avoid that? I don't think so. I think we have to hit here and then just... Did not have enough stars for that. Darn. I was hoping we would get lucky with the draw. We did not. Oh, that's so much damage. Oh no. This is it. I just lost. What? Of course, all the cards I needed to get the stars were the next one. Okay. Oh, what a bust. What was this? I fought this boss before and I beat them. I guess you just have to do so much damage once they're out before... Darn. I actually really... Okay, I will say, I was pleasantly surprised by the Reflect. Ooh. I think we go with the 2 relics. Oh, Eternal Feather is so worth. Oh, that's so good. Okay, I'm going to try to speed run this as much as I physically possibly can. But now we know the build. We know what we're going for. We're going for a Reflect build if possible. I think I just needed to be a bit more aggressive on dealing damage. We're going to go 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and another one to get rid of those. So now we have only 1 left. Oh, wow. Okay, just... I'll take 1 damage to venerate. Or just venerate again. Okay. So now we have taken 2. Should have drawn and just attacked. I forgot the slime card lets you draw. It's a new thing. The old ones, I don't think they let you draw on the first one. Parry. Huge damage. Next turn, just gotta hit him once and he's done. Not that. This. I get 3 strikes here. Ooh, would that be enough? Close, very close. This is not what I was hoping for. Do this to that, which turns this to 9. Then I can hit 2 for 12. If we get the attack all, that would be really nice. More of these status. If these guys keep doing status attacks, that'd be... Oh, I was worried about that. Almost hit skip. Well, I did. Good thing it let me go back. Okay. Okay. I like that. This block isn't bad either. Do that. Merchant over here. No merchant down this way. So if I want to go merchant, I gotta go that way. Okay, to the left. Ooh, ooh, I know this one very well. Toric with Toughness is a pretty good card. Oh, Feather! Feather power. I'm gonna side on the side of damage this time. Ooh, bread's cool. Not bad. Oh, 7 stars is in here? This is Fisticuffs is really good too. Got a lot of interesting things. 7 stars is crazy. This is really good too. Don't have enough money for this and Fisticuffs. I have a colorless build going at the moment. We have yet to get the Reflect. This is good, but it's super expensive. Trying to get this fight just a little over faster than normal. There we go. This adds a card. Sure, I'll do that. Playing a different style at the moment. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength. Meh. It's pretty circumstantial for us. Another random... Wow. A random option here. Whenever you spend stars, gain block. That's nice. This is also Cosmic Indifference is really good too. I like Cosmic Indifference. I also like Child of the Stars isn't bad either. Getting a potion isn't bad too. Get that potion because it goes with one of the things we have, which gives us 3 block when we create a card. These guys are obnoxious. Right. Wonderful. Should have done that for. Wonderful. I don't think we fought a mini boss this round, did we? We did it. You can go for it. It's gonna be the it's gonna be the infected frog thing. Okay. Okay. So go with this. Go with that. Go into this. Go into this. Obtain up to 3 exhaust. Okay. It's actually really good in this fight because it can cleanse those out. One more attack and we would have one more attack is all we needed there. Now we get it. What we're trying to do is get them down to 14 so we can hit them with the cleanse, the astral. 18 at least. Get them down to that. The hard part is it's in our discard, so we'll see how that turns out. And get rid of one of them, which I think is the option here. This one buffed itself, we're taking care of that one. We have more than enough energy, so we just block. This is when things are going to get a little tricky because we're going to draw infections. Surprised we haven't got one yet, to be honest. Okay, get rid of this guy. Okay. Okay, so when we purify. And because we kept getting put in our hand, it really is what carried us through that a lot. Not like crazy, but it did help. Ooh. Are we gonna go with Sovereign Blade build? I don't see why we don't. We have Know Your Place already. Both very good cards, though. I do like Know Your Place. It's a very good card. Speaking of, got it. Great first turn. Feisty Cups was worth it. Dawn Star into that. Then we go block into Hidden Cache. We should have enough to do these all hits everything attack. Yep. This is very good with the fact we just got Forge. We just got the Wombo combo. Feather heals us. We can use our thing to attack. Go get Forge here. We don't have a way to retrieve Sovereign Blade more than once. I think we go with... Well, he's not attacking me. Go for a free Sovereign, go Know Thy Place for free, or Bulwark for free. Forge 10's pretty good. I think we go with Know Thy Place. It sounds weird, but gets us off on the right foot for damage and for dealing more. Getting the Torque out will help us on the next turn. Did not have enough stars for Forge. Good damage. 150 is when I get stunned. Gotta get this down a bit. It's gotta hit us with that special move he has in a moment. So we need to be careful. So now he's gonna go into the stun. Go to this. This Purity. Fortunately, that's not great for right now. We don't need it. I was hoping for anything other than Purity would have been okay. Trying to debuff us. We have plenty of this. We have Shining Strike. We go to Hidden Cache. We strike again. We're trying to just hit that damage before we get this debuff. This ringing is very nasty. I think we go with Fisticuffs here, which deals damage, and then we get block. We can't do anything because of the ringing. Get Smith here. Then we go Falling Star into Smith. Sovereign Blade is 75. So close. I think we gotta do it to get the damage out. Huge damage. And then we take 9. But yeah, this fight's almost over. Come on, give me more. Shining Strike, good. Get rid of some of these cards that needed attack. Alright, but that's the end. I like how this one passes away. Just kind of turns to glitter. Whenever you play a colors card, gain 2 strength. Oh, they're upgraded too, which is really nice. Neutron Aegis is really good whenever you play a colors card. We have this that makes colorless, and we have a couple of colors cards. I think we go with that. It's nice that they're pre-upgraded because I have the frozen egg. Ooh, Pudding Dragon. Pales asleep. His snore shakes the room. Add 2 relaxes, or enchant all depends with Goopy. Goopy. At the start of your turn, draw an additional card. Draw power is very good. We only have... Why is our deck all messed up like this? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4... We have 5 defends? We have 1, 2... We have 5 strikes. 1, 2... Did I remove a defend? Oh, no, Torque took place of a defend. Aha. That's what happened. Okay. I actually like Relax. It's just it's expensive. It's nice that because it stays in your hand. I think we take the draw additional card. This is a death trap. We do have the feather, so whenever we step by a rest site, we can heal back up. So we could go this route and then go to here and then there. I think that's the route we go. I like to plan on fighting at least a mini boss. Sometimes, if it's really hard, it can be a strategy to avoid it altogether. We don't have enough block here. We go with this. Gotta go with Hidden Cache here. Let's get some star power energy. Oh, I used a potion, so the reptile trinket. I don't really care for this, and that's why my brain just does not function with it. See, look at then we get this. Then we get Forge. Then we get 75 damage. Like, holy smokes. My man just saw his life flash before his eyes and dug underground. I'm gonna weaken him. Got a block here. The block is not removed. Okay, so we do have to get rid of it ourselves. We'll do this then. If we had thorns, I think that would have hit the shield. Astral Pulse is nice here. Whittle it down, and then goodbye. Gamma Blast is cool. Rotten Wars is really nice too. Both of these are really good. We're kind of star hungry at the moment. We have two... Well, we have quite a few things that generate stars, so I guess, yeah, go for Gamma Blast. What am I saying? We got pretty good star generation. Alright, I've got a lot of strikes here. I think we just go ham and get this buff with the reptile trinket and smack hit for a lot. We'll do Arsenal. Oh, we had enough for both. Did I miss something? That'll do it. Glow! It's back! I'm gonna take Hegemony this time, but I am looking for getting a glow card. 100%. Obtain a random relic. You approach rollers. We meet once more. It's me, Renwood. You do not know this man. You have 100 gold. Obtain a random relic. Give a strength potion. Random relic. Give frozen egg. Obtain 2 random relics. I like my powers. My upgrades. Pretty nice. I could give him the frozen relic. Frozen egg for 2 relics. Start of each combat, procure a potion-shaped rock. That's hilarious. And then start with Forge 10. Okay, yeah, no, that's cool. I'm cool with that. I want to go to the campfire, so we're going to go north. Ooh, we found a combat. Deal 15 damage. Oh, that's great. Okay, so these guys are actually not the best for us to fight, but this astral thing goes really hard into everything. Give me a moment. We'll just do this. Because it'll deal 9 into everything. I want to get rid of the one that's going to buff itself. This will help us do 9 more. Sovereign Blade will help us finish one. So I can get rid of one of these. I think that's what we do. We want to get rid of one. 9, and then Sovereign Blade into that. And I think that's what we got rid of one. So we're going to take 11 here. That's minus 7. 4. Ooh, that's good. It's unfortunate that it's not what I'm looking for right now. But it will kill this guy, which should be nice. And I don't know if just colorless card this would generate would give me an attack to finish it off, so it's unfortunate. And now I have a lot more energy on this turn, which is what I was looking forward to. Wait, that's supposed to deal 3 damage. Did I read that wrong? Forge? Is it only Forge 3? It's Forge 3. Oh, get out of here. I have 2 energy. Should have got glow. Should have got glow. Ooh. We have this. We have that. We have the Smith. We have Gamma Blast. Crescent Spear's not bad. But Prophesize is crazy good. We'll go Prophesize. No, we're here for the campfire. Then we have a merchant coming up. I think we Smith here. Doesn't give you 3. Does give you an upgraded one. Does give you 9. This is really good to upgrade. Because it gives you 2, 4, 6 points of upgrade value. Ooh. Dexterity stone's good. Strike's good. Anything that has the word strike in it outside of... Ooh, this gets upgraded. It's the only thing that gets upgraded. But I'm going to have this every turn almost. It's interesting. Radiate's really good. Grab that. I do like the oddly smooth stone. Here's our glow. Gotta grab glow. Furnace isn't bad. Omni Slice is pretty good. Go with Omni Slice and Forge. We're gonna go north. I don't want to lose HP, but getting a colors card's really nice. I'm not losing HP. Ooh, Supermassive's really good. With these two together are very good. The Supermassive actually goes with our deck. Okay. Okay. That's very helpful for the boss fight. We need to maintain that. That gives us an extra life when we get to the boss fight. This rock-shaped potion's hilarious. I'm actually going to take both here. That's huge damage. I can't ignore that. That's so much damage. Ooh. Oh, we needed this. I don't have enough energy for all this, so I'll have to do Omni Slice. Should have done this first. My brain's starting to go into overload. Still, it's good damage, and we're almost got the Ovicopter down. Take 5. Okay, we venerate here to irradiate. There we go. Solar Strike's good. Oh, we got glow though. We bought glow. We have a glow. We're going with Solar Strike. We heal from the feather. We upgrade. That's tough, man. We have no way to truly regain the Sovereign Blade once it's used. We start with it. Add some additional damage to Sovereign Blade. Okay. We do this. Upgrading a colors card can make it cost nothing, so that's really worth. Of all the bosses to get here, the Decimillipede, this thing is a run ender. All right, we're gonna use the stone. Okay. Fisticuffs. Astral Pulse. I mean, this is a very strong start, I'll say that, but that does not mean much. If we leave this at 2, we could try to finish off the others at the same time. Smart. They don't heal. Toric will give us extra defense. Pace ourselves. We might be able to sweep this fight. We may take some damage, but if we just get as low as possible, it would be massive. Omni Slice, yes. Okay. That gets rid of that one. We got Sovereign Blade to finish one off. And then we go in with the strike here. We just need 2 attacks here, or just a Shining Strike. We win this by turn 3. Hitting cash. Of all the things to not get right now. Are you kidding me? This is why this pillar creation is garbage. This is what's garbage in this situation. Has not helped me. Yeah, whenever I create a card. Oh, you're kidding me. We almost had this whole fight. Please give me one more turn. We're not gonna get it. Oh, that's so painful. We literally had it. We had it. Okay, we need to get rid of some of these now. Oh, this is... Please help me. Red for each unique debuff. Yeah, okay, I could see that. You can get rid of one of the ones in the middle, which is the one that's hurting the most. You're gone. Okay. We were so close. So close. We don't have any block now. Ah! Was I impatient? Supermassive. $13, $23, so I can get rid of the one in the middle. By the time I get rid of the one in the middle, the other ones are good. You know what I mean? Like it's just I'm losing an uphill battle. If I had just another attack right now, just anything would be helpful. And one more attack is all I needed. Instead, now I'm in this ring around the rosy nonsense. Oh, thank goodness we got Astral Pulse. Thank goodness. Get me out of this fight. Whew. Of all the things to fight there. Okay. I do like Supermassive. Sure. Orbit's not bad. Because we are kind of energy hungry. Dang, if I had my frozen thing, that would still be one. It'd be upgraded already. Going for it. What is this starting hand? We've got Conqueror with Sovereign Blade right now, which is a huge combination. Now with Know Thy Place. Falling Star. Conqueror. How is that not enough? How is that... How did you... Oh, my attack by 4. Oh, because you lowered my strength. Oh, my block does nothing here. Wow. Wow. I was not paying attention. I'm starting to lose focus. Oh, that did so much. Oh, that did so much damage. Die already, please. That is not what I wanted to deal with. This may sound good, and it is good, but we need everything that can help us to survive. We're gonna heal here. Luckily we had the feather. Luckily that feather has been with us. Okay. I wish that stayed out a little bit longer so I actually see it. We're gonna converge here. We're gonna venerate. We're gonna hidden cache. And we are gonna prepare to strike for everything in the next turn. I will gladly have Mind Rot. Okay, we're gonna Rock Potion here. We're gonna Weaken. We have a lot. We're going to Gamma Blast here, which should give a Weakened. We're going to... I want to do Orbit, but that'll put us to 2, and we need 3 to do the combination. So we're going to Conqueror into Fisticuffs. You might want to play this differently. This fight will take a while. Okay, I'm going to play the long game here. We're going to play Orbit. Because that's not enough damage to get it to where we need it to be. And we have a forge, a smith. Okay. I do like this card a lot. Mayhem. I like the old art of it a little bit better though. I have to remember this is a fight that is more about how long things can go. Okay. Go for the Toric here. Don't have any energy. Then the deck out. Okay, now he's going for the debuff. Gonna do Sloth here. Furnace. Shining Strike. That's 2. I only played 2 cards. I played Furnace, right? Wait, where'd it go? Oh, because Furnace is a... I played Furnace and one other card. Sloth is supposed to let me play 3 cards. More than 3. Did I not... Did I play a 3rd? I guess I did. Oh, Mayhem. It played the first card off the top of my deck. That counts as one of them. Oh, I thought that wouldn't count. Okay, we can now do Conqueror and do a mess ton of damage here. I think this is our time to do it. Okay, this combination might not come back again. Torque's a great card to get block, especially now that I'm restricted to how many cards I can play. This is where things are going to get tough. We're going to do Waste Away. You can only play so many cards, but get the first one for free. You can do a Falling Star into an Astral Pulse. I'm just trying to maximize damage right now. And see, I didn't even use energy that turn because everything I did was star related. Panache is a waste for me right now. Radiate is good. Wonderful. Okay. Dying Star is really cool. Decisions is cool. Neutron. Aegis is really neat. Let me go decisions. It's a card that's expensive, but can have a lot of potential. Who is this? No new Pepe? No new Pepe? I haven't had a visit in a millennia. You're looking quite drab. Here, let's find something delightful for you to wear. Add one. Oh, Apotheos, I love this card. This is the color's card that should be in with all the rest. It's so cool. It's innate too. Gain energy at the start of your turn. The start of each combat, shuffle 3 days into your draw pile. Ooh, that's good too. Swift 3. I'm gonna go with I love this card so much. I don't know. There's something about it. I've always looked forward to having it in all of my runs. All right, we got a lot of campfires. We've got one here, 1, 2, shop, and then I think we go this route. Go left route. Very cool. No Pepe. No Pepe. I mean, I wanted you Apotheos, right? Like, I know I just said I love it, but at the same time, like, I got to play this smart. And that's how you can end that fight quick. Remember those books in the first part? They're pretty nasty. Hang to the left. Rock potion. This rock potion with the lizard, the reptile trinket works out pretty well. I'm gonna be honest. You can upgrade the Sovereign Blade? It costs 1? Excuse me? This is huge. This by itself is massive. The fact it costs 2 was so crazy. We do this, we go to the smith. We now have Sovereign Blade at 60. I'm gonna use the block potion here, and I'm gonna hit for Supermassive. That's crazy that this is upgraded. This could go to 1. I was hoping for this. I wish it was like this the whole time, but now that I see that it's here, I'm so ecstatic that this is finally in a good place. Okay, we can double the damage. We've got this guy, right? 100%. Oh yeah, it's 130. Boom! The card this character needed more than anything was Apophis. Am I saying this right? Let me make sure I'm saying this right, because I love this card, and I'm now even like an Apotheos. Apotheosis. Apotheosis? Apotheosis? Apotheosis. The fact that it can upgrade Sovereign Blade is insane. I go for a potion. I know our build really isn't damage focused, but we can try for it. Sure, we'll go for upgrade 2 random cards. If we could upgrade Apotheos, the cost 1 would be crazy. I'm gonna do it. I don't even care. I don't even care if we win or lose. The fact I got Sovereign Blade to 1 is just crazy to me. I should have done this first. Always forget about that. Could have saved it for next turn to get the strength buff. My bad. We already have the next round. That's 60 damage is at 59. So we totally got exactly what we were looking for. Oh, know thy place. Omni Strike into a Sovereign Strike. Ooh. Venerate and block. Okay. Though cards that I really needed to have upgraded. I mean, Venerate does need help, let's be honest. It's terrible. Okay, so this guy likes to... Apotheos isn't a power anymore? It's a skill? Going to Omni Slice. I could go straight into Conqueror Sovereign Blade here. That's crazy. It's gonna hit me for 13. I don't like that. Okay, this will take 6 damage. I don't want to take 6 damage, I think. But yeah, we could draw a Forge next. You know what I mean? Like, double 28 is 56. That's half his HP. We Venerate there. I was hoping to get Apotheos to be upgraded, but unfortunately no luck. Summon 4th. I would like to have some block. That'd be great. This fight could go a little better, couldn't it? We have a lot of this right now. There you go. That would be an interesting character to play as. Okay. I'm cool with that now that we can lower the cost. Totally cool with that. Where is Apophis? Give me that. Oh. 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 It's like the blood in my veins feels lighter now. Apophis. Apotheos. 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 I'm losing my mind because I'm stoked by that card so much. Alright. We don't have much to defend here. We can do that. And we can gain some block, which is always needed. Decisions. You can gain 3 next turn and use this. Draw enough? Holy moly. You can do it right now. Ooh, we know Torque right now would go hard. That is 15 block per round. That's crazy. Oh, but it's for 6 rounds. Oh, it didn't stack. Lesson learned. Okay. This guy does hit pretty hard eventually, so we gotta have to be careful. Okay, so we gained 15. Okay. Don't have enough for that. That still hits for so much. Oh, this is over. Ooh, we can make it even better. Ooh, we can make it better. Oh! Oh! That's more damage I think I've ever done in this whole game. Can we make it even better? I mean, I could add some on top of it, but like... That's crazy amount of damage. I'll just do that, and then let's just see this. 195, that's... Oh, that's so much. That's 390 damage. We'd like anything to increase our maximum HP. Oh, okay. I mean, we already have the thing that upgrades everything. So I'm not too concerned about that. I mean, upgrading anything here just kind of defeats the purpose. Because we're going to have Apotheosis. You know what? This card needs some love. Alright, 265 gold going into this. Let's see what we got. Ooh, healing at the boss fight. Increase X. The bomb. Mayhem's always cool. I was surprised. Who's the boss we're fighting? It's the queen. I think we go with Mayhem. I mean, the Pantograph's not bad either. I think we avoid the mini-boss fight and just go and focus straight on beating the boss. That's our goal. We have nothing that really costs X. Do we have a forge in our deck? We should. Do. We go with Mayhem. We could get another forge, which is not bad. Or remove a card that could be one of these strikes. We don't need this many strikes. Forge. Yeah, I think we remove of strike. We don't need that many strikes. And we have the lizard tail. We're in prime position. If we play our cards right, literally, we will do really well right now. Okay. Come on, not a fight, not a fight. Okay. Choose a card to transform. Get rid of a strike. Pale blue dot. Alright, yeah, we don't want to do the mini boss right now. Man, this is a tough fight for a regular monster fight, this one. That's crazy that they're giving this us right now. Okay, we gotta try to take care of this guy on the front before they get everything else. Okay. We got rid of the one on the front. That's huge. I have feather, so I can take some damage. I heal 15, I think, what, 5 for every 5 cards. Yeah, I heal when I go back. I mean, I could just do this. That didn't kill. Oh, because he had an artifact, didn't he? Oh. So it didn't do 50, it did 25. I forgot that that ability is at a debuff. Okay. Well, you got me that time. That's my own fault. I'm misplaying. Nice. Okay, that's good to know. When I bring it back, it is also upgraded. It's not a new blade. Noted. Okay. Okay, here we go. The Queen. I've gotten here before with the Regent against the Queen, and I have lost before. Let's hope we can change that today. You want to try to hit both of them if possible, but of course that's a pretty tough ask. That's very good to get in the beginning. That is very good. I might drink this to keep the Conqueror. We can get this softly. If we can get rid of this Amalgam or do a mess ton of damage to the Queen, that'd be crazy. Chains of Binding. Your first 3 cards drawn, each card are affected with Bound. Only 1 bound can be played each turn. Okay, so having the okay. Okay, I want to hit twice, but I think we forge here. Because that stays even when we recast that. Don't forget we have the lizard tail. We have the retain. Look at all this negative debuff she cast on me. 99 debuffs. That's insane. This is really good. This is really good though too. This increases the cost of the blade though. So it will not help me here. This will get rid of it. Nicely done. You bring the blade back. Now she's mad. She's gonna start trying to attack us. Or buff herself and attack us. I'd rather get free Omni Slice here from those. Interesting. I want this. Because it gives us a lot of block when we play Sovereign Blade. I want this for energy. And then we're going to smack with this to get our defense. Okay. Ooh, okay, 1 HP. Oh, I'm sorry, 1 defend there. Orbit's good to get right now. But Venerate's also good. We have Glow here and Cash. We need to get some way to block. So we're going to do Glow. Okay. We need to lower her attack. Hidden Cash is good. Okay, we're gonna take a good chunk of damage here. That hurts. Okay. We get free fisticuffs. Toric's really good. Hitting Cash. Got a lot of defense here. Go for Toric. Come on, we got this. We got this. Free convergence. That's huge. I would like to use decisions, but we're gonna do hegemony and then get as much block as possible because she's gonna hit us for 50 right now. Ooh, that's so much damage. Get free Gamma Blast. Cool with that. Another Toric. Sovereign Blade is back. Toric would be nice. Conqueror would be huge. Go with Conqueror. We go with decisions. We go with Toric. Oh, it blocked my ability. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not crazy about that. It's a lot of damage. Wow. That gives us, should give us enough block. Huge damage. And then we radiate here. It's enough. It's enough. We did it. We beat it with the Regent. Oh my goodness. And we still had the lizard tail as insurance. I've arrived. You there, commoner. Is this the top? I need quiet. I'll teach you some manners. Oh. You have dealt 1,240 damage to the Architect, but it wasn't enough. You've dealt a total of 6,324 damage to the Architect. The Architect still stands despite taking 19 bajillion damage and from all who have faced him. We did it. Oh, I can't believe it. We finally beat it with the Regent. So, we've learned two important things from this video. One being that man, you really have to think when playing the Regent. Versus like other classes like the Ironclad, just smack and repeat and heal. Smack, repeat, heal, block. Smack, repeat, heal, block. And get strength. Get strength. And vulnerable. Does it. The Blight takes a hold of a comatose Architect and its poison amplifies. It forms a symbiotic relationship with Niao's tree and it hunger to grow and grow. Other ancients capture the culprit as the Blight ravages the land. They imprison Niao and take shelter from the now unstoppable Blight. Ooh. Upgrade attacks deal 3 additional damage. Cool. Tungsten Rod. I remember that one versus the birds. White Star enemy drops an additional rare card. Oh yeah, because you said the Black Star was an additional relic. Alright, ooh, another epoch. We got two more here at the end. Wow, look how far down we are. Beat the Act 3 with the Regent to reveal this epoch. Encounter all other ancients to reveal this epoch. Alright, the grand strategy. Defeat me, the Regent of Stars, does not know defeat. The strange man at the top of the star must be defeated by me and only me. The Regent devises a royally brilliant plan to become stronger, to immortalize this, and it is etched into a nearby stone. Try harder. Gain 3 stars. Add 3 upgraded colors cards into your hand. That's ridiculously good. And forge 15. Those are all really good. The Regent must keep going. His Majesty may now access Ascensions when starting a run. And then this Darv. Who's Darv? Spires reopened, eh? More treasures from our collection. Darv smelled riches in the air and entered the spire on his trusty steed. Is this... what does that mean? Unlock Ancient Darv, the Hoarder. Will now show up in your future runs. Oh, he'll be like another one of those, like how I said that one other person that showed up that gave us Apophis was new. But, wow, what a wild ride. I'm sorry my commentary for the second run went a lot less because I was trying to focus and show a victory here for you guys. So it is possible. The Regent can win. I do think one of the things that helped a lot was just unlocking more of the epochs, which also unlocked more of the abilities the Regent can do. I will say when I first played the Regent, it felt very underwhelming and just like you couldn't do enough ever. It felt like you were always starving for stars energy or regular energy, and like even getting that one person that gave us Apophis was huge. It made it so that all our cards usually most of them cost less, and made it so we could do more and really streamline the deck and the build of the character. But felt like a worthwhile victory. So thank you again for tuning in, and this video is dedicated to you, dear viewer, who stuck around to the very end. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.